Hi Wolfpack, today I'm going to show you all the stuff that we did while visiting Chicago back in the summer. This was pretty much our very first day in the city, and of course you have to take a ride along Lake Michigan. It is so amazing. That view, seeing all the boats and everything that's in the water, people walking by, strolling by, it's pretty amazing to see. Hey! Are you in Chicago? Are you in Chicago? Be Chicago-rific? Yes! Are you in Chicago? Yes! Say I'm so happy to be here. Say I'm so happy to be here, Chicago. Strolling by Soldier Field, yes! We've done so many tailgating at this stadium before the games, which is so awesome. I think Chicago Bears has the best tailgating ever. We were literally just walking back to the condo and saw this crowd, and we just decided, let's go in there, see what they're doing. And it was a whole bunch of parents just hanging out with their kids and partners, and music was playing, and we thought this was the best coincidence ever.
Check out our website, because we did have classes in the South Loop. I'm not sure if it's back open yet after the candy, but you can check. I teach in Lincoln Square and in Evanston. Or you want to check out my own music on lauradorymusic.com, and I play all over the city and the suburbs. Real soon. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Yay for Thomas, Susan Turtles. And I'm sure there's
The next day I took her to Shed Aquarium. I've been in Chicago for over 10 years, never been to the aquarium one, of course. I want my daughter to experience it, even though she may not remember it, but she's been to Shed Aquarium.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was going to be a little one. Holy coromola. Yes. Ooh, how you doing?
Oh, they're so cute.
Very, very cute. Kind of looks like a manatee face. Almost looks like a manatee. Cute.
Of course, gotta take some memory photos right at the skyline. This was right by Soldier Field.
And so by the time I was
Hanging
looking,
out with some friends, of course. This day we went to Lincoln Park Zoo. I've only been there once while living in Chicago, and my daughter, she's been sleeping on this trip a lot when it comes to visiting certain places. So here she is, awake and alert, and I'm here trying to make her smile, and she was just not having it. There were a lot of cool animals to see this day. That the monkeys and the gorillas were pretty awesome. And my daughter saw this statue and she was so mesmerized by it, so I had to hang out there, let her touch it a little bit. And here are the monkeys in their habitat. They were swinging, and it was just amazing.
Oh, there's two of them there. I thought there was
We made it over to the penguins, and of course, my daughter, she is sleeping. Thank God for cameras to be capturing all of these moments so she can look back and say, yes, I was there. The giraffes, oh my gosh, they were so beautiful, and of course, Gianna is sleeping. They were so tall, they even walked up to the window. Here we go. And it was just so nice to just be able to kind of get that close to them. The glass was there so we couldn't touch them or feed them or anything. But it was just still so amazing to get this close to them. And that ends our day at the zoo. This day we were celebrating her 3rd month, so we took her by the water so we could do a nice little photo shoot to celebrate her becoming 3 months. I mean, it's crazy how she's getting older.
Oh my gosh.
These are just a few of the shots that we got, which we thought turned out so amazing. She's a natural. During the time in Chicago, she was learning how to roll over, and she was so determined to the point where she would do it, keep trying, and then literally get tired and exhausted and just fall asleep right there. This is so cute. She's like, I'm done. Of course, you can't go to Chicago without going to the beach.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you guys, this water was ice cold and my daughter was not phased.
No, this is not normal. I am freezing and she's like, it's just water, Mommy.
Of course, she's sleeping. A lot of people don't know that Wizard of Oz, the writer of it, the owner, the maker, whatever he is, he's from Illinois. So there's a Wizard of Oz park dedicated to his work. So yeah, he's not from Kansas, guys. He's from Illinois. And here is my daughter sleeping again.
How's your morning walk going? Why is her head dangling? Our routine every day we do a morning walk. So windy out. She loves to stare at trees. Like we've been standing here maybe 5 minutes because she keeps staring up at this tree.
And of course, you can't go to Chicago without visiting the Bean because it's such a staple of the city. Buckingham Fountain is another one. And as the evening came close, we took a walk along Walker Drive because I wanted to see art on the Mart that Merchandise Mart produces. I think it's weekly, or I don't remember, I think it's weekly. So I wanted my daughter to experience it, and I know the colors of the building she would love when they're changing colors, so I took her down to the city to see it. It's the countdown to the show. The countdown to the show. We're waiting for the show to start. Oh my god. Everyone's out to see the art on the Mart in 1 minute. Do you know what's happening? Do you know what you're here for? Do you know the colors of the rainbow? Mm-hmm.
beautiful city, Chicago. And he stops singing. But yeah. Where are you, Gianna? Are you in Chicago? People want proof that you're in Chicago? We're gonna give them proof. Look at, that's the Trump Tower over there. Corn on the Cob building. The famous Chicago sign in the back. What they call it? Well. And you're in your PJs. And this brings us to the end of week 1. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for week 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.